Us. Today I'm going to talk about fourth Dojokun. 2 more to go. Now, 礼儀を重んずること。礼儀を重んずること。礼儀 is there. There's no R, no L in Japanese, so it's 礼儀. And 重んずること. And always quite short, so 重んずること. So in Japanese speed, 一つ、礼儀を重んずること. Good luck to that. Anyway, so 礼儀 is there means bowing or courtesy, or also has meaning of gratitude or acknowledging gratitude. And 礼儀 is 儀 comes from a word 儀礼儀式. It's a pattern, model, or manner, and also example. So 礼儀 together becomes etiquette or rules of etiquette or decency or being courteous. Omonzuru is related to a word omoi, which means heavy or weight. And a verb omonzuru means to have a value or treat with importance or weight, or treasure things. And koto is a thing. If I look up the Japanese dictionary, reigi has, like its definition is the rules of etiquette, which was formed in order to maintain structural peace within a society. Especially these have values of respect within. Anyway, rules of etiquette change depending on where you are. Each culture, each society, each situation has different rules, so that the situation can make peace within. And Japan in particular, I personally find, is a country of billion rules. It's just so many manuals to follow, so many rules to follow. Within a dojo, there are only, compared to the society, it's only limited amount of rules. For example, how to bow to sensei, how to bow to the senpai, how to bow to ranks of the similar level or below, how to enter the dojo, how to leave the dojo with bowing and when, and how to take off your shoes, how to clean the dojo, how to greet your sensei or senpai, how to shake hands if it was in a Western situation, how to pass things, you use your both hands instead of one hand, how to line up very quickly without wasting time, but also without looking left and right too much, how to sit down, how to kneel down, how to stand up gracefully. Those are the rules given at the dojo. And also, if you go out perhaps with somebody from dojo, how to pour drinks, you may learn that from senseis too. Anyway, those are the rules, basically to show respect to not only to your seniors or senseis, but also to your friends, and also to the venue where you train, and also the situation you are in, but ultimately to show respect to yourself, because if you could show respect to others, usually you will also receive the respect back. And also the person who respects yourself, like health, physical and mental condition, are usually people who are happy. And if you're happy, you also give your happiness and share your happiness with others, and the vice versa, and that creates peace. Yeah, if you live in Japan, some of the rules are a bit too strict and a bit too ridiculous in certain degree. There are just way too many rules to follow, and I can't keep up personally. And And there's so many unspoken rules there, but obviously the society functions quite well there. Everything comes in time, and things work quite without chaos quite often there. However, then you go outside of it, when there's no, that rule doesn't work, people usually lose, or quite often lose, the plot. Same applies. If you do not think of the rules that being given, and if you just simply obey, that is also not good, because that's not valuing the rules of etiquette. You have to understand the rules, and not necessarily know every single reason why, but perhaps you observe and learn and think about it. When you initially start, you just obey, basically, because it's time to waste if you just question every single thing, why this, why that. Sometimes it's better to just simply follow. But later on, once you start to get used to some of the patterns, it is the time to evaluate and try to understand, or make your own answer, so that whatever works, and why and how it's working, and maybe those rules can apply at the different situation outside of the dojo, outside of the training, and can be super useful. And vice versa, if it doesn't work, you probably have to improvise. But by learning different rules and adapting different rules at different situation, you also become quite versatile. And particularly if you learn karate in outside of Japan, you're obviously learning these different Japanese rules in a different country, so you're already accustomed to different culture, and which I hope gives a forte and advantage in your living, because more cultured you are, and more colorful you are, and life can be enriched. Anyway, next week I'll talk about the last, fifth dojokun. See you then. Os.